player everyone is coming out to see, Caitlin Clark. Her level of skill is just unreal.
Yeah, Clark hits 30-footers like they're nothing. And the next trip, she's throwing a bullet pass. She is so much fun to watch.
Now here's Jones. The pick by Jones. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. Good. First shot, first basket.
A lethal sniper from outside the arc. The D has to rush Ionescu and run her off that three-point line.
Ogumake misses. On offense, here the Liberty. It's a three-point game. Three-pointer, Brianna Stewart. The Sparks grab the miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Wheeler can't get it to go. Pass to Ionescu. Let's go with a three. That's her second shot and her second basket. My math says that's 2 for 2.
That's just a defensive breakdown. I mean, she is not the player you want to leave open from the perimeter.
Plum, that's good.
We can see right there. Plum stays shot ready.
Here's Johannes. She's guarded by Plum. Three-pointer. Johannes shot is off. And here are the Sparks now. And that's good. Kelsey Plum for three.
When Plum takes a three, she means it. She doesn't force her own shot from range.
Outside Stewart. Ionescu. Screen by Stewart. Ionescu can't get it to go.
In each of her first 5 years in the league, Ariel Atkins was voted all defense.
Yeah, she made the U.S. gold medal winning team for the Tokyo Games on the strength of her defense. Always in great condition. Atkins never runs out of energy chasing around those guards.
Now here is Stewart.
Now Phoebish.
Inside. Pass to Ionescu. 6 on the shot clock. New York, no good that time either. Outside Plum. Back to Ogumake. Outside Wheeler. Down low. Stolen by Jones. To the inside. Johannes. Here's Stewart. And nothing is falling right now for them. Sparks leading. Ogumake, covered by Ionescu. And it's Ogumake missing.
The defense can't make a habit of giving her that shot. She just doesn't miss many of them.
Pass to Phoebish. And a great assist that time by Sabrina Ionescu as that one goes in.
This is the kind of vision you get with Ionescu. She has a knack for finding the open teammate.
Now here's Wheeler, covered by Ionescu. Outside Wheeler. From outside, drains the three-pointer.
Maybe the most pure lefty jumper we've seen. Quick release, accurate. Plum's got a sweet J.
And it's New York's ball, trailing by 2. Ionescu outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Outside Plum. Takes the three. And the Sparks, another three.
Well, if you hit a three on Plum's team, you just know Kelsey wants to respond in kind.
And here's Johannes. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Three-pointer, Brianna Stewart. Hamby grabs the miss. So it's the Sparks now. Pass to Plum. Fires for three. The shot, no good.
Even without that three ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, and then the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Stewart with the ball. Now Atkins defending. Ionescu can't get it to go. Hamby with the ball. Pass to Wheeler. Outside Plum. And the shot count. She's fouled. That's a chance for a three-point play.
Clever play by Plum, going right into the defense to draw a foul and get the N1 opportunity.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Another great draft class this season. Tim, any thoughts on these rookies?
Yeah, I really like them. It's a great group. They have so much skill. But one thing I'll say, just to keep in mind for everybody, let's give them a couple of seasons before we rush to major judgments.
Well, I agree with you, Tim. And how's that for a change? But seriously, we've seen players struggle as rookies and then turn into stars. So really, it just takes time to become a great WNBA player.
Referee Neko Lumake, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Kelsey Plum.
Zero hesitation. That's how Nneka Ogwumike plays. When she gets the ball, she wants to fire.
Now here's Ionescu. 12 points for her. Here's Stewart. Attached short, but it's good. Off the front iron.
Well, you have to be aware of Stewart around the rim. She's just too good at attacking opponents' weak spots.
Outside Plum. Over Ionescu.
Plum can't hit.
The Liberty Trail. Jacks up a three. And again, it's New York with a three.
Now get your popcorn ready. Her performance from long range has been something to behold, something to admire.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, that's been her shot today.
Now here's Plum. She's got 14. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line.
Second team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Cameron Brink. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so she hits both. They've been hanging in there.
Yeah, and a chance here to jump on top.
Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. That ball is good for another field goal, her 6th, and she's at a 6 for 9 on the stat sheet. Here's Plum. For 3. New York with the rebound.
As a player, you always want to be able to answer back, but she just didn't have it in her right there.
Outside, Lainey Hamilton. Stewart. Ionescu outside. The second chance effort. And Brink brings down the board. The Sparks trailing. Now Atkins. Outside Plum. Over Ionescu. Again, the miss by the Sparks. Lainey Hamilton on the wing. Defended by Atkins. From deep, Satu Sabali. And a great assist that time by Sabrina Ionescu as that one goes in.
It's big for Sabali's confidence when she hits from three-point land because she knows she has the touch.
Plum gets the bucket.
She's made the most of her chances, hasn't she? She needs to keep on working to get these good looks.
And the Liberty with possession here. The 3 is up. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
It's been a great game for Ionescu so far, attacking on the offensive end and finding plenty of shots.
And winning that Game 5 of the finals at home in 2024, what a moment for Sabrina Ionescu.
The scoring wasn't there for Sabrina, but she helped the Liberty find a way, dropping 8 assists in the deciding Game 5, helping lead New York to their first ever WNBA title.
Now here's Plum. She's got 16. Yes, it's good.
Well, Atkins can score from pretty much anywhere on the court. Inside, outside, it doesn't matter. She'll find a way.
Here's Lainey Hamilton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Here's Stewart, and it's New York with another.
Neither team can miss early on. I don't know how long they can keep this up.
Offensively, at least, neither team's done jack on D yet.
That's fine with me.
Pass to Agumake.
Here's Brink.
Plum
Brink a screen.
fires from deep. Drops in the tray.
Really has it going right now, but honestly, what else would you expect from a perennial all-star like Kelsey Plum?
Ionescu outside. Launches it. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. It's the Liberty. They're up by 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And taking a look at the Liberty performance here. Guys, what are your thoughts?
Scoring has come in threes for the most part so far.
Yeah, and every time down the floor, it seems like they're hitting a triple.
And here's Burrell. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Now here's Jones. She's guarded closely.
Outside, Lainey Hamilton.
Rebound by the Sparks.
Didn't see that miss coming. She's usually so good from that range.
Erica Amby on the wing, guarded by Sabali. Pass to Burrell. Now Gray. Here's the three. And Jones pulls it down. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute of play. And here's Gardner. Pass to Jones. That one falls, and a nice feed from Lainey Hamilton.
Yeah, the ticking clock does not faze Jonquel Jones. She's a reliable shooter, even under pressure.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. The Sparks, no good that time either. New York in the lead.
Outside, Lainey Hamilton.
To the paint, deflected. Pass to Gardner. Jones. Fades. And it's New York with another.
A versatile and athletic player with a developed perimeter game, Jones is always a threat when she's out on the court.
From deep. The rebound by the Liberty. Outside, Sabali. And that one goes in as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free throw.
Satu Sabali, 2023 was a breakout season. She was named Most Improved Player.
Yeah, it was also a first-team All-WNBA selection. That's going to put you in elite company. In her 4th season, things started to click for Sabali. Now, she's a bona fide star. In addition to being a talented scorer and rebounder, Sabali is also a solid passer and capable defender.
The Sparks call timeout.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Gray outside. Hamby guarded by Sabali. Will it go? So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
First personal foul.
That one on Sabali.
The intensity of Hamby, great at going up strong, forcing the issue.
Shooting 2.
2 shots.
And she makes the first.
You can trust Erica Hamby to deliver all-out effort on the floor. She really puts in the work to make the most of her minutes, and she can be a difference maker for this team.
And that's good as she hits both shots. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Ionescu up top. Lets it go from deep. Ogumake with the rebound.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
Don't let Wheeler catch you out of position defensively. If she gets a clean look, she's firing.
Ionescu outside. New York, no good that time either. Sparks trailing. Outside Wheeler. Burrell. Back to Wheeler. Ogumake outside. Just 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for the Sparks.
Great communication between teammates there.
They're really on back foot at this point.
Yeah, at both ends of the floor. Things are just not going their way.
Pass to Ionescu. Now Johannes. Picked by Jones. Over Ogumake. New York, no good that time either. And here are the Sparks now. Hamby, covered by Ionescu. And the basket by Hamby.
Using that 6'3" frame to finish down low, Hamby's got fantastic touch to go along with her height.
Ionescu has it. 24 points for her.
Lainey Hamilton.
Here's Sabali.
And rebounded by Brink.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Pass to Ogumake. Over Ionescu. And it's Ogumake missing.
Now here's Lainey Hamilton.
She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. 3-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. Outside Wheeler.
Here's Burrell.
And the play stops. Whistle on what looks like an illegal screen.
Good call there. Her feet still moving, set to screen.
And she sort of lowered her shoulder into her too. A move you perfected, actually. But they were going to get her there one way or the other.
Here's Ionescu. To stop the drought.
And rebounded by Brink.
Ogumake outside. Plum. The tray. The Sparks, no good that time either. Now Johannes. Pass to Sabali. Fires the 3. The 3-pointer is on target.
That type of D, it's just not going to cut it. They got to get a hand in her face. Too good of a shooter.
Ogumake outside. Now here's Hamby. Plum. Again, the miss by the Sparks. Ionescu outside. And here is Jones. Picked by Jones. Goes up from the top of the key.
Sabali shot is off.
So it's the Sparks now. 6-point game. Ogumake outside. Hamby outside. Pass to Plum. Outside Wheeler. Takes the three. Rebound New York. And here is Jones. He has 5. Ionescu. Picked by Jones. From deep. Hamby grabs the miss. Pass to Wheeler. Ogumake. Hamby with the ball.
Brink a screen.
See Plum from outside. Kept alive. And it's New York's ball. 6-point lead. 3-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. That one is off.
She's been struggling big time in this quarter, guys.
She really has tightened up. I'm just not seeing any flow to her game right now.
Hamby right side. Ogumake outside. Now here's Wheeler. Not a lot of room. That one drops for her.
Well, certainly doesn't mind the mid-range. Wheeler plays within herself and takes what the defense gives her.
Now here's Sabali. She's got 9. Stewart. She's covered by Ogumake. And that one's good. Stewart.
I'm not sure, really, in that set who was supposed to be on her there. And apparently, neither did the defenders.
Ogumake outside to the middle. And the basket by Hamby.
Never a bad idea to get it to Hamby inside. She's almost automatic from there.
New York leading. Ionescu outside. Got it. Good job in the low post.
In the 2024 finals, Sabrina Ionescu hit one of the biggest shots in league history.
With the series 1-1, Sabrina nailed a deep three with just a second left, silencing the crowd of over 19,000 in Minnesota. That was a key win and a huge reason why the Liberty won it all for the first time.
Surprising miss, wouldn't you say? I mean, she usually devours those wide open opportunities.
Lets the three fly. Echo Ogumake with the rebound.
Her three-point shot has been real rough here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped her from attempting them, but it's time to give it a rest.
Pass to Wheeler. The three. The shot, no good.
If they're smart, they can hold it for the last shot.
I mean, that's got to be what they're aiming for here, right?
Let's hope.
Here's Ionescu. 26 points for her. Back to Sabali. Good, and Sabrina Ionescu gets the dime.
Sharp pass to set up a very high percentage shot in close.
And so that brings the first half to a close, up by 8. And we'll be back right after this. The second half just about to get going here. And, you know, no surprise, but Ionescu has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, in terms of her points in the first half, that's pretty much what we've come to expect.
Which tells you really all you need to know about what a strong talent she is. I mean, I'm going to bet that she adds a lot more to her totals after the break.
The Sparks trailing. Ogumake outside. Back to Wheeler. Ogumake. To the inside. Swiped away. Pass to Jones. And the call is going to be, an illegal screen.
The idea of setting a screen on that play, it was the good idea, the right idea, but the execution was not.
Yeah, you really want to set a hard screen, but you also want to make sure it's a legal one.
Now Wheeler, outside Atkins. Ogumake. Kelsey Plum from outside. Gets it to go from downtown.
Yeah, always aware of what's happening on the court. Ogumake keeps her teammates engaged.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Ionescu misses.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
Pass to Stewart. And here's Ionescu. She's covered by Ogumake. Now Phoebish. Here's Johannes. Jones, guarded by Wheeler. Just 3 to shoot. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. The shot that time not on target. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Pass to Atkins. Wheeler. From deep. Another three for the Sparks.
Got to watch out for Wheeler's jumper. She can beat opponents from all over the court.
And here's Johannes. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Three-pointer Brianna Stewart buries the long-range jumper.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there, Tim.
Been a lot of fun to watch.
Outside Wheeler. Here's Plum. And the Sparks getting another bucket right there.
Incredible body control from Plum. Taking the hit and still knocking it down.
Ionescu outside. From outside the arc. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
Outside Atkins. Pass to Ogumake. Plum. Yes, and a nice assist from Neko Ogumake.
Well, you want to get back into a ball game, knock down three. Another three from her, getting them that much closer.
Well, she knows all about that. I mean, most of her points have come on the three-point shot today.
Such a sharpshooter. That's almost a layup for her. So wide open.
Now here's Ogumake. Pass to Plum. Outside Wheeler. Ogumake, right side. Again, the Sparks good for two.
Yeah, you love to see that offensive mindset from Ogumake. She's just constantly expanding her game.
Ionescu outside. From downtown. Neko Ogumake with the rebound. Down low. Here's Plum. And she converts the layup.
What effort from Plum down in the paint, outworking the defense and getting a shot.
Pass to Ionescu. Yep, that one goes.
They'll take as many of those looks as they can get, trust me.
Wheeler with it. She's got 11. Outside Plum. Lots of room. And the Sparks getting another bucket right there.
You just love the tenacity. She can simply will her way into games at times, exert her presence.
Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu.
Pass to Johannes.
Ionescu. From the arc. And she's good on the 3-ball.
This is her game. Ionescu is a scorer and stays active on offense. You love her confidence.
To the paint. Hamby guarded by Jones. And here's Wheeler. Plum. Pass to Agumake. Here's Wheeler. Yes, and a nice assist from Nico Agumake.
These teams really feeding off each other now in terms of energy.
It must have been some kind of speech at halftime as both sides have picked things up. What do you think the coaches were saying, Tim?
And the Liberty call time here.
All right, let's get coming on the court. Come on, now for your breaker.
The Liberty making a switch here.
Make some noise, fans.
Sabali. She's covered by Hamby. Here's Febish. Back to Sabali. 5 on the clock. That one, good for 2.
Using her length to find her shot inside. Sabali is a real threat on the interior.
Pass to Agumake. Hamby. Here's Brink. The 3. And it's rebounded by Satu Sabali. Inside, Ionescu. Great pass to set up the land.
Given Ionescu's soft touch around the rim, defenses have to be extra careful about letting her inside.
Atkins up top. Another one falls for the Sparks.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
From deep, Satu Sabali. And no good. The Sparks trailing. Outside Plum. Back to Agumake. The 3-ball. New York with the rebound.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
Outside Plum. Pass to Agumake. To the paint. Here's Hamby. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, De'Erica Hamby. 2 shots.
No good on that one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. She's off on the second. New York leading. Sabali. She's covered by Hamby. And basket is good. Got it to go through the contact. So a free throw coming up. Opportunity
At
for
the
a
line for
three-point
the
play.
Satu Sabuli. One shot.
One shot.
Here's Plum. She has 31. Gray outside. Brink puts up a three. And it's out of bounds. The Sparks able to retain possession here. So it's the Sparks now. They trail by 7. Here's Plum.
2 minutes
Here's Gray.
remaining. 2 minutes.
Again, the miss by the Sparks. Here's New York now. Laney Hamilton the screen. The three-pointer off the mark. Now here's Gray. Outside Plum. Pass to Burrell. Back to Plum. From past the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
It's nice to see she's found her rhythm here in the third quarter, and you can see her confidence. Everything she's putting up from long range, it seems to be going down.
Three-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Launches a three. Another three for the Sparks.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Pass to Sabali. And again, it's New York with a three.
But how about Satu Sabali answering that three?
Now Plum, 37 points for her. There's the three. And Jones pulls it down.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
There's the triple. The shot, no good. Now here's Plum, defended by Stewart. Pass to Burrell. Brink. Hamby, guarded by Sabali. 2 on the clock. She can't get that one. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Liberty out in front. They lead by 7. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And the final period of play just about to get started here. And here's Ionescu. Outside, Laney Hamilton. Sabali. Pass to Johannes. That's in there. Satu Sabali with the dime.
Well, tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what's happening here.
You nailed it, and as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Here's Wheeler. Johannes with the rebound. Ionescu up top. Wheeler with the steal. Gray in the post. Count that bucket.
Well, if you're lucky enough to play with Erica Wheeler, get open. She'll find you.
Outside, Laney Hamilton. Pass to Sabali. Johannes. Gray defending. And here's Johannes. Just 4 to shoot. This one for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Now Burrell. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. For three. It's rebounded by Sabali. Ionescu outside. To the wing on the left. Here's Johannes. Pass to Sabali. The jump hook. Again, the Liberty, good for two.
I love how aggressive Sabali is when she catches fire. She gets on a roll, she wants to keep piling it on.
Back to Wheeler. Now Brink. Shoots the three. No good on that shot. Here's Johannes. Great defending. Castellini Hamilton. Sue. Back to Laney Hamilton. Here's Johannes. Three-pointer. And rebounded by Brink. Outside Wheeler. Now Burrell. Ogumake. Guarded by Sabali. Now here's Ogumake. Guarded closely. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth quarter of this one. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu knocks down the three ball.
I mean, she scored most of their points herself. Her offense is a big part of her team's recipe for success.
Outside Wheeler. Brink a screen. To stop the run. Rebound New York. Outside Laney Hamilton. Pass to Sue. Oh, Brink, get that shot out. Gray outside. Pulls it from 20. And it's rebounded by Satu Sabali.
That's one she knows she should have drained.
Ionescu outside. Shoots over Wheeler. Ionescu can't get it to go. Man, these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Outside Wheeler. Burrell. Ogumake. Covered by Ionescu. From downtown. And Wheeler is good for three.
Well, it's a good thing she showed up today because without her, they'd be in deeper trouble.
New York calls timeout. And it's New York's ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Back to Stewart. Shot left block. Makes the bucket. She's now got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 on the game.
Perfect approach for what the D was giving them.
Atkins with it. Left side, Plum. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Liberty.
Ball.
So both teams changing it up here. Now here is Ionescu. The three sinks the triple.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Hey, yo, right here.
Outside Atkins. Launches a three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take him long to go and get those 3 points back.
Pass to Stewart. Ionescu. And she uses the glass on the layup.
With great size for a point, Ionescu could just bounce off contact.
This Spark squad struggling. Now Wheeler. Outside Plum. Hamby. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Kelsey Plum.
That's what has to happen if they're going to turn this one around. She has to take charge. She's been a little hesitant to pull the trigger. I don't know why.
Pass to Ionescu. To the right side. Now Phoebish. Jones. She's covered by Hamby. Jones can't hit. Outside Plum. Here's Wheeler. Covered by Ionescu. Now here's Agumake. And the three off target.
She keeps trying to force it up when she's guarded, and she's just getting brick after brick. Here's my suggestion. Move the ball around.
Erica Hamby on the wing.
Pass to Atkins. From deep three-point range, and Jones pulls it down. On offense, here the Liberty. It's a 14-point game. And here's Johannes. Stewart. Over Ogumake. Stewart with the bucket.
Assisted by Marie Johannes.
And here is Wheeler. Outside Atkins. Pass to Ogumake.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Hamby. Again, the miss by the Sparks. Here's Jones. Picked by Jones. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. Here's Stewart. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
An example right there, guys, of how they never started coasting, even as their lead kept growing.
Well, Tim, they're just a determined group. There's no neutral gear, no matter what the lead is. It's only full speed ahead, and that's the type of basketball I love to watch.
Yeah, 100 miles an hour.
Now Johannes. Pass to Ionescu. Shoots over Wheeler. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Well, they rely on Ionescu to create offense, sometimes for others, sometimes for herself.
Now Ogumake, defended by Stewart. Hamby outside. Here's Plum. 6 to shoot. Pass to Atkins. Off the mark there with the three. Ionescu has it. Jones outside. Now Johannes. From the yard. That's good.
Marie
Basket number
Johannes.
5 on a 5 for 8 shooting night.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
They got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ogumake outside. Outside Wheeler. Picked by Ogumake. Outside Plum. Trying to get back on track. Yes, and a nice assist from Erica Wheeler.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here.
And so New York takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says an awful lot about this team.
Yeah, Blake, I guess they don't need home cooking, like, you're cooking from your mom, to feel at home. Just a masterful performance all around for them.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.